What up, world? I'm Steve. You guys are the crypto crew, and this is where we keep crypto simple and easy to understand. Today's video, we have a really good one planned. Why Bitcoin is going down. We're going to talk about the three key reasons to why it's going down, and we're also going to make a prediction of when it's going to stop based on the charts and the data. Before we get into the video, I just want to give a quick 10 seconds about myself. Because I grew up with little money, I started earning my own money at 7 years old. By the time I was 16, I had fallen in love with the stock market. At 26, I paid off all of my debt, including putting myself through college. I also had a really good job in corporate America, and I was making a lot of money. But I decided to quit because I wanted to be my own boss, and I wanted to do something I was more passionate about. Here we are, 6 years later. I'm blessed and fortunate that I've been my own boss since that day. I'm incredibly passionate about cryptocurrency, and I'm even more passionate about teaching. That's why I have the classes in the description. They have done phenomenally well, and I'm just blessed and fortunate that I'm able to teach about crypto and keep it super simple. But we'll get to the classes later. Before we get into the video, you guys know this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. And before we jump into the video, I just want to give a special shout out to the crypto crew. I'm not building this channel by myself. It's each one of you guys, and it's great to have you back. If you're new here, you definitely want to subscribe. Hit that button right now. Turn on post notifications. Our channel is exploding now, over 14,800 subscribers. We're growing like so fast that it feels I'm so blessed that we're building this together. So hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for the fresh new videos, and let's jump into it. So, three key reasons in this video. Let's get to what's happening first and foremost. We're on CoinMarketCap, and it's been, a few red days, and a lot of people are wondering what is going on. We were just in this big run, and everybody's predicting Bitcoin to the moon. Why are we going down? What is going on? Let's jump into the reasons because they're pretty clear. Let's get to the first one. First one is we opened up Bitcoin on CoinMarketCap and we turned on the 3-month chart here. And the 3-month chart is really screaming at us with the first key reason that we're moving down. And it's we were met with very strong resistance. So we're looking at that $12,000 level here in the middle of your chart. You can see that we have 3 months of battles with this $12,000 level, and it started back here on November 27th. We tried to run up and it pushed us down. So that means it was our resistance, and it was our resistance again on December 3rd. And then we broke through it. So previous resistance is future support. So 12,000 was our support, and it held true on December 22nd and December 24th and December 30th. And it held true all the way, and we battled until January 16th, and we broke through it. It became our resistance, and it was our resistance since. And we really battled it on January 29th, and we touched up against it again. So that level is very strong. That's key reason number one. And I'm about to show you a different chart that shows that it's even a more powerful resistance than what we're seeing here, because there's 3 more reasons why this $12,000 level is really strong resistance. And that's in this next chart. So we're going to come over here to Coinigy. And if you guys aren't familiar with Coinigy, all of our students are. You guys know how to pull these up. If you just click right here on the charts to all of our students, all of the charts that we're using in the videos are here for you guys to see. So if you're not familiar with Coinergy, we have a link down below. You can turn your charts into look exactly like this. But let's get to the reasons here, guys. There's 3 key reasons why this $12,000 level is even stronger. So in basic firm, we have this green line here. This is our 50-day moving average. And this blue guy in the middle is the 100-day. Okay? These 2 lines have converged. So generally, these 2 lines are our support. They hold us up. But when you cross below support, it flips the role. So both of these lines we cross below. So now both of those lines are our resistance. They're no longer support. And both of these lines have converged at $12,000. Very coincidentally, isn't that so? So they both converged at 12,000, which makes it even stronger, this line of 12,000. On top of that, there's another factor. We have this other blue line here. This is called a trend line. And you can always draw that from the charts from the tops of the points here. All 3 of these points have touched this line. So this is called a trend line. And that coincidentally is right at 12,000. So we have our 100-day moving average. That's strong proponent of 12K. The 50-day moving average, the trend line, and the basic charts. So all of these together are converging, making this a pretty strong resistance. Now, a little bit later in the video, we're going to talk about when we think we'll break through this, or are we going to have another leg down? If so, where are we going to stop? But there's one more factor as to why this is a very strong resistance. Again, remember, resistance keeps us down. So there's one more factor, and we're going to get to it here. This is also on CoinMarketCap. This is the total market capitalization. So this is this number that you guys always see at the top here. It's how much money total is divvied up between all of these coins. And this chart, it also screams that we just hit huge resistance. So this is the total value of all of the coins in the world. And you can see this resistance points we just met at about $500 billion. So that coincides directly with the 12K range. So as soon as we hit this on the 12K, we were pretty much directly at our resistance for the market cap. So all the stars align. So this is a pretty significant number for Bitcoin. Bitcoin, it's more than likely going to be, it's not going to be easy to pass this line. So I would be surprised if it passed it today or tomorrow or the next day. I think it's going to be a little bit of time for us to have a minor pullback, and potentially we'll talk about what levels we could go down to. But the big picture is this is a very strong line. On the flip side, when we pass this level, I think that it's a very good indicator. Now, on one of my previous videos, I talked about we could potentially, worst case scenario, go as low as 3,005. I think that would be negated if we were to close above this 12K. It would be very unlikely, because this 12K, as soon as we pull above it, it's going to be our support, and very strong support. It should be very strong support, and that support's probably going to push us up higher. I would imagine once we close above 12K, I think that we'll go from 12K to 13K pretty quickly. But again, nobody in the world knows exactly what's going to happen. We just can use our charts. We have to use the data that's in front of us, and we have to use history, and then we can make some educated guesses. But nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. But I suspect once we pass this 12K, it will hold our support and push us up, so negating that 3,500. However, we still could potentially go, this is a Bitcoin chart for 1 month here on CoinMarketCap. It's showing pretty strong we should have pretty strong support at 9K. And we also have strong support at 8K. So our first test is based on this chart. Oops. Based on this chart, our first test should be, if we go to the 1 year here, it should be about 10K. We should try to find some support at 10K. If we break it, we do have a layer of 9K and 8K that are fairly strong. I don't suspect this move will push us to 6K directly, maybe over a period of time, over a few weeks, but not in the next week or two. I would suspect in the next week it would be difficult. But the main story of today is we've got the stars aligning. We have this trend line, we have the 50-day moving average, we have the 100-day moving average, we have the total market cap. Everything is aligning to say that we are going to struggle with this price point in the short term. We'll see how we deal with it in the long term. I don't think Bitcoin will have any problem breaking through it in the long term, but in the short term, I expect us to bounce around in here for a little bit. Nobody knows how long, but I suspect that it will be more than a few days. We'll see what happens, but right now Bitcoin is hanging out at 11,000. Not too bad. We pushed as low, I believe, as 10,006, 10,005. So we'll see where Bitcoin goes from here, but it's a very interesting time. Another thing to keep in mind is we just had a 100% move up. All right, so we can't continue that momentum forever. Anytime you see a coin with a 100% move up, we have to have a little consolidation. We have to have a minor correction. So this shouldn't surprise us. We should be ready for this 12K level. We'll have a little bit of consolidation period. We're going to try to test it again, and we'll see if we can break through it. So before I let you go, I want to talk a little bit about the classes. This is my passion, everybody. I love this stuff, keeping it simple. So there are 2 classes which have done phenomenally well. I'm so happy, and it makes me happy that I can teach you guys and provide you significant value. What's even cooler is we have this community. So when you take these classes, they're pre-recorded. You're not alone. We have a really large community in our WhatsApp group. It's a private group, and we're talking crypto all day. So the classes are really strong learning, and then you also have this community that everybody's helping each other and supporting each other, and it's incredible. So there are 2 classes. One is a beginner class. So if you're a beginner in this space, it's phenomenal for you. It covers everything foundational. Get a foundation in charts, know what coins are good, what coins are bad, and there's all the information is in the description. And then there's an intermediate class that focuses on the 2 most important things in crypto: charts and investment strategy. So would love to welcome you guys into our crypto crew. If you're interested, you can sign up to the classes below, and as soon as you do, I will email you with everything that you need to get started today. So thank you guys for your time. Let's get 200 likes on this video, and welcome to the crypto crew. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You definitely want to do that. We welcome you in to our crew, and it's great to see all the crypto crew back here. It's been 2 days since I posted, so fist pound to you guys. Hope you're amazing, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace and love, crypto crew.